Good afternoon and welcome to my presentation on Human-Centered Design Research Methods Assessment 3. The aim of this research is to evaluate a student's perspective of Western Sydney University's 21st century curriculum disruption and pedagogical transformation agenda. From previous use of contextual design research methods on the iteration of the automatic doors in the Parramatta Engineering and Innovation Hub, a similar research structure will be used to determine the opinions and perspective of students at Western Sydney University regarding transdisciplinary learning and submajors. Problem statement is to determine what learning methods are most favoured by current WSU students. Some research questions are: what are the most preferred learning methods among current university students? How does the 21st century curriculum learning models influence student engagement and satisfaction? What role do digital tools and technologies play in shaping students' learning experiences? Over the next two slides, the two mappings shown on screen are contextually based and give insights to the personalities and feelings of stakeholders that would be in the classes that experience transdisciplinary learning. From these mappings, you can see that amongst the angst students may feel towards this style of learning, there is also a lot of excitement to the possibilities that are created as a result. From this survey, you can see that students are more engaged by hands-on interactive learning, which is the main structure of transdisciplinary learning. Only 45% of students find the delivery of course content engaging, whereas 65% of students enjoy the course content, which is a good indication of required iteration to current teaching methods. As well, majority of students would find it more motivating to attend classes if they were taught in a hybrid way. A point for further research would be the pedagogical partnership, as students have wanted change in their course structure. According to the University of Technology, Sydney, transdisciplinary learning offers substantial benefits for students by enhancing their academic and professional capabilities. This approach is meant to improve problem-solving skills by engaging students with complex real-world issues that require integration of multiple disciplines. It also strengthens collaboration and communication skills as students work in diverse groups and utilize various perspectives. Furthermore, transdisciplinary projects often involve partnerships with industry, enhancing practical skills and increasing employability. For example, participants in UTS's Industry Innovation Project reported job offers from their project partners. Furthermore, according to the University of Melbourne, with its structured approach, traditional learning offers depth in subject expertise and academic training. It highlights mastery of a single field, promoting a thorough understanding. This method is more necessary for professions such as medicine or law, where specializing in certain skills is beneficial. The two maps above are used to identify how students felt about both transdisciplinary learning and the submajors. Within the journey map, students were intrigued by transdisciplinary learning as it was more engaging. Regarding the submajors, students were also intrigued as it gave them an opportunity during their courses to expand out of their chosen course. Moving to the taxonomy, four students of different descriptions were highlighted. Each one had a different personality and a different stage of university. Some of the students struggled with the collaboration as they prefer to work from home a lot of the time. The users that were enrolled in the submajor embrace the transdisciplinary learning as it gives them freedom. From this second survey, we discovered the perspective of students regarding the submajors and pedagogical partnership. Currently, not a lot of students are interested in applying for the partnership, but that could be because of the first year students that are interviewed, and they haven't had enough time to want their opinion heard. But over half of the students are interested in the submajor. Students also had a big response towards maintaining weekly lectures as they are still useful in today's classwork. For the research conducted, I believe that transdisciplinary learning is well received by the students in the PEIH. It is beneficial for students as it expands the skill sets of creative course students by collaboration and learning from each other. As the Stanford case study stated, the tutor is more of a guide than the main event, which gives freedom that the students respond well to. The majority of students agreed it would increase more motivation to attend university classes, and many students were interested in the submajors. Traditional style learning is still required in areas such as online content, as students want to be able to revisit and have access to information beyond lectures. Following research conducted on traditional learning is more crucial for academic courses like medicine and law. From this research, I believe a hybrid course structure that has the interactive classroom also needs to be supported by traditional content online. Lectures and resources uploaded weekly give students more freedom to work from home. Further potential field trips and industry professional talks are a practical resource that can help students gain insight into the professional world and would also benefit students' understanding of course content. Future research, further responses from students that are enrolled in more academic courses may have a different perspective towards the 21st century curriculum, as it may make it more difficult for them to comprehend their course content. But I also believe those courses would have a greater interest in the pedagogical partnership. Further sub-majors are also an area for research that may strike greater interest across more students. Thank you for listening to my presentation.